good morning, everyone. The time now is 7:42. A little bit of an early edition here for First Alert Live on your Friday. We're having to tune again from. Thanks for taking just a couple of minutes here this morning to join us as we look ahead to give you the first alert to the weekend. Also, an increased wildfire threat. And next week, giving you the first alert to the potential, keyword potential at this point, for some severe weather in the Carolinas. Where exactly that could be, all that coming up just minutes away. Right now, you're stepping out the door. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s. I want to remind you, you can always stay updated with us on that forecast by downloading that free WMBF First Alert Weather app. The QR code above me will take you directly to that link, and that way you could stay in the know when it comes to the wildfire threat and also your weekend forecast. Your 12-hour planner today, temperature is going to be cooler behind the cold front. And unfortunately, the cold front that did not bring beneficial rain in the way of ending a drought, it brought a little bit of rain overnight, a quick downpour. It was done in about 15 to 20 minutes. But regardless, it will cool us off today. Temperature is going to be sitting in the low 60s. Still a lovely day for Myrtle Beach standards here at the end of February. And as we go inland, you'll climb a little bit warmer. Now, the breeze today is going to be a little bit laid back, but we still are really dry. And that wind will also interact with lower relative humidity. And what that will do is actually keep our wildfire risk high through the weekend. Temperature is going to be climbing into the upper 60s in Marion, 70 degrees in Florence. Moderate drought continues basically area-wide here. And burn bans now out for Horry and Georgetown counties. For those that are new to the area, wildfire season typically runs from the end of February through about early May. And it's typically those areas that we have to watch each afternoon as we get the winds to start gusting up, and we also have some of the dry weather and drought conditions, which unfortunately is what we have. Do want to give you the first alert to tomorrow. I think it's going to be very similar to what we saw yesterday in the way of we'll have a gusty wind, we'll have a lot of dry air, and relative humidity values are super low. That when you look at that, this screams once again the potential for another wildfire threat as we go into your Saturday. And I think we'll keep that through the weekend. Temperature's going to warm up as we go into Saturday, low to mid-70s. And then by the time we head into Sunday, it's another cold front Saturday night. This one, though, won't bring any rain with it. And that will drop our temperatures into the low 50s for Sunday. 51 Sunday for the beaches, 52 for Sunday inland. Keep in mind, I think there's a couple spots that could be in the upper 40s as we go into the weekend. I do also want to talk about next week, giving you the first alert to the next big weather maker, and that's going to be the cold front that will come through about midweek. And the trends continue to be there, that as we look at next Wednesday, a strong cold front will move through the Carolinas and interact with some warm, humid air, and that will have enough ingredients potentially to deliver a round of severe weather for someone in the Carolinas. Now, keep in mind, we're still a full 5 days away from this system, not counting today. So there's a lot that will change. There's a lot that we don't know. But to be 5 days out and for the Storm Prediction Center to already be highlighting it, I think it's something that we need to watch closely as we go into that forecast over the next several days. And as we get that better data, we'll be sure to keep you posted. Once again, a good reason why you should download that free WMBF First Alert Weather app. Temperatures will be cooler like we talked about on Sunday. That will continue for Monday morning as well through Monday. And then we climb eventually into the low to mid-70s on Wednesday, and keeping an eye on that cold front and the potential for a couple strong to severe storms as we go into Wednesday's forecast. Behind Wednesday, we'll cool down again. Temperatures fall to around 60, then the 50s on Friday. And I think there's another system that comes in as we go into that Saturday-Sunday combination. We'll need to keep a close eye on that and see how the temperatures respond as we go into the forecast for that weekend as well. Overall, though, busy weather coming in next week on Wednesday. Still quiet for your weekend plans. if you do have plans, enjoy the sunshine. You can stay updated with us regarding your weekend forecast, your weekend plans, or next week's severe weather potential by going to that free WMBF First Alert weather app, or you can visit us on WMBFnews.com. We have everything you need to know for the weekend, plus your First Alert forecasts, and even our cameras can be found here. We hope you have a fantastic day. Make it a great one, and we'll talk to you soon.